Okay, we'll go back on the record. Case of State of Texas versus Matthew Paul Bender. Mr. Bender, I want to first correct the record, something that I said. I indicated that Ms. Pamplin had not been appointed, and when we took the break, first brought it to my attention that Ms. Pamplin at one point was appointed to represent you. I then looked at the file more carefully and I noticed that there's been a series of lawyers. It's like, first of all, Dan Young was appointed to represent you.
That's correct.
Then Sam Terry was retained, and then Lisa Pamplin was appointed after Sam withdrew. And then, of course, Lisa posted your bond, $50,000 bond, and then she later withdrew from your case of your attorney and filed an affidavit to be released from surety. And at that point in time, the court, I reduced your bond from $50,000 to $25,000, and you've since made that bond. Okay, so that corrects the record with regard to the sequence of attorneys that have been representing you in this case. Now, I still need to find out from you, though, if you're going to hire an attorney or not, which your intent is.
I'm here in pro persona. I'm here in my proper person. And sir, I've not missed a court date.
Okay.
And I do not intend to miss a court date.
Okay.
I hope that helps.
Well, that helps with regard to, you're meeting your obligation to appear in court. But I still need to know what.
Do I have an obligation, sir, to retain an attorney?
Well, you either retain an attorney or the court can appoint you an attorney if you're indigent. Now, as I said earlier, the determination has been made that you are not indigent.
Okay.
And for that reason, the court has not been inclined to appoint you a lawyer. If you have been determined to be indigent, then of course I would have appointed you a lawyer by now.
Sir, I was already poor before I was charged $7,500 in bail fees.
Well, at some point, the decision was made that you were no longer indigent. Okay? And somehow you came up with the money to get out. $7,500 you said you came up with that.
Sir,
excuse me. You were able to come up with that amount for your freedom from incarceration. Now, as I said, you have a right to represent yourself. If you don't want to represent yourself, I'm going to appoint you a lawyer, even though you're not indigent, and then I'm going to order you to make payments on that lawyer.
I do not desire to have a lawyer appointed. I do not desire to have a lawyer appointed to me.
Okay, so what do you desire?
I desire to continue to appear at all court dates in pro persona.
You want to represent yourself?
I intend to appear at all court dates in pro persona.
Okay, I understand you appear in court. Are you going to represent yourself?
I intend to appear at all court dates, sir. And sir, as far as I believe, anything that I can say can be used against me.
Well, I'm not going to ask you anything about the pending case, sir. I'm just trying to ascertain whether or not you're going to hire a lawyer or not.
I'm trying to ascertain if my Fifth Amendment right is protected in this court.
Just a minute, please, sir. That's right.
I'm sorry.
So you stop and I start talking, okay? All right. I'm trying to find out if you are going to hire a lawyer or not, or whether you want this court, even though you're not indigent, to appoint you a lawyer.
Let the record show that I do not want the court to appoint a lawyer that will charge me money.
Okay, all right, so you want to represent yourself. Let me advise you that you represent yourself, you will be held to the same standard that a lawyer will be held to, okay? You'll be required to make an objection, file your motion, and do everything that, you'll be held to the same standard that a lawyer would be held to, but you do have that right to represent yourself if you so desire. You understand that?
I'd like for the court to take judicial notice that more than once, and in fact, as a result of my bond was revoked as a result of misinformation given by an officer of this court, namely Lisa Pamplin, who claimed that I was not calling her office as she wished, and that was false information.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, I understand that. That's your contention.
And it's also my contention that she was originally appointed to my case.
Okay, all right, I understand that. She has withdrawn from your case.
Despite the instructions to stay throughout all appeals.
She has withdrawn from your case.
Agreed.
This case is going to proceed in the same manner as other cases. You'll be notified as to when you'll have to come back. Be prepared to represent yourself, okay? All right, that concludes this hearing.
Am I free to go?
Yes, sir.
When do you want to
Hold on, wait a minute. Court date, next court date.
It'll be January the 4th for a trial on the judge.
Okay, January 4th, try that. All right.
What's the trial docket?
That means you're going to trial.
On the 4th?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck. What do you think, baby? I gotta file some more information with the clerk. Yeah.
What part do you need?
213?
371st?
Yeah, he's not, he's not an attorney.
371st? Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna need to have this sworn. So I'm gonna sign it the 5th day. Oops, I'm sorry, that's for receipt by the court. This is a fee schedule. This is for this is
There you go.
motion to quash. I just need receipts for those.
Receipts? I don't give receipts.
Yeah, just stamps to show that they've been turned in, it's fine.
You have a copy?
I do. yeah.
Okay, then I'll file mark your copy.
Right.
I'll keep the originals.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. And this one. Sign that. Do I need to swear to any of these?
No. You have a copy of this? This fee schedule?
Yeah, I think you gave it back to me. I think you already stamped it.
Motion to quash. Okay, there it is.
Fee schedule stamped. And here's a writ quo warranto. Signature. In order to make that a sworn statement, what would I write in?
Nothing. You don't write in anything. I will swear you to it,
Okay,
and I'll sign it.
okay, that'd be terrific. That'd be terrific.
Is it owed to me?
Yeah, it goes to me. I wish I had numbers.